Rock and roll! Welcome to the OmniDog and OmniCat show. For things that you'd like to know about the books that they've read. Hey, do you like Summer Days and Steven? Just like Emma Frost and Jimmy Olsen. You're in luck, they're ahead. OmniDog! OmniCat! OmniDog! OmniCat!
That was Reed.
Okay, bye.
Welcome, of course, to the OmniDog and OmniCat show. Just as like, I'm muted.
How did he do that?
Welcome, of course, to the OmniDog and OmniCat show.
Oh,
no, Jess.
I've got, what a rookie mistake. How did he do that?
Welcome, of course, to the OmniDog and OmniCat. No, Jess. Oh, I love this.
What a rookie mistake. How did he do that? Okay, it was on Safari.
Okay, I was like, what's happening?
I was like, how is Reed double tracked like that?
Oh, that's what you were saying. How did he do that?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, he double tracked himself. It wouldn't be a show without me effing up. So
it was perfect. Thank you for being here, Jess. How are you today?
Not well, but I'm waiting. I know that I always feel better when I'm live, and I always feel better when I talk to you. So I figure it's a win-win. Not a particularly good day, but it's going to get better.
Well, I hope it does. And you know what? We just don't have to do a 4-hour show. I don't think that'll help either one of us, to be honest.
I'm so upset that I can't think what Tom King book I had him sign in Baltimore in 2019, because that's when he drew really poorly in it, and he knows he's not an artist, and then he puts "I'm sorry, Tom King." Unless it was a volume of his Batman run, maybe I took volume 3 for him to sign, because I looked at Sheriff of Babylon, Mr. Miracle, Strange Adventures, all his other books, but I didn't look at any. Maybe I took Batman volume 3. Can you get Reed back on and fill the time while I...
Yeah, we could go back. Yeah. He was singing "It's Not Easy Being Green" before you showed up. So,
Nice.
Well, I was joking when we just had like the shot of your empty chair. I was like, we should go on and Reed could play waiting music.
Play what?
Play waiting music.
Yeah,
elevator music or something.
Elevator music.
Yeah.
Waiting for OmniDog as usual. He's late for his own show. Why wouldn't he be late for Kristen's show?
Well, and James was early, as always. Here he is. Yeah. We'll just be able to find the link. He was asking immediately.
I found it twice. I accidentally clicked on the one that everybody else is listening to, and that got me double tracked.
Yeah, love it. Yeah, that was Reed's Corner. Absolutely. We'll call it that. Is it possible to stop Reed in this grand mistake?
This grand mistake, yeah. I haven't left the window open since like the second Omni Bros show in 2017.
That means it'll be even longer the next time you do it.
I'll probably do it the next show.
Now it'll be a habit. Farhan is here. Hi, Jess and Kristen.
Oh, Farhan. Nice.
Hello, Farhan.
He just left me a nice message on Facebook, but I didn't have time to read it because we just got back from staying at a friend's house that's an hour away. We spent the night, and I slept horribly. So I'm like,
that happens to me pretty much with any bed that isn't my bed.
How did you sleep at Heroes Con? You were in a hotel, right?
It didn't sleep great. Yeah,
no.
I did it, but not great. Yeah.
Let me ask you this: you're still young. Do you just like pack a bag and you're gone?
No.
Do you have stuff?
I have stuff. I always bring my pillow.
Same.
I have to have my pillow.
Yeah.
And I have to have a box fan. So I sleep with a box fan on every night.
I brought a fan too. The plug in. Yeah. Okay.
It's because hotel room's too quiet. So those things help, but the beds are always like way harder than I need them to be.
Yeah.
And that's hard. So yeah.
Okay, so you and I are the same with the pillow and the fan. Then I have to take my CPAP so I don't choke when I, in the middle of the night because
Right.
my tongue drops to the back of my throat. So I have the CPAP. Okay, I feel better that you take a fan and your pillow because we went for one night and it took me 2 trips to bring everything in for one night.
Yeah, we're actually going on a trip Monday and we're staying the night. And it's the same thing. I'm like, I got to get my pillow and my box fan and like all these other things that are not, that I just can't function without. So I'm the same. I'll have 2 trips for sure.
I kind of feel better.
Yeah, good. It's not just you.
Like, phew, Farhan, peace and love.
Kal-El's here.
From
That intro's
Belgium.
perfect read. I hope he hears that. I think it was a Batman. Sounds vaguely familiar, says Freddie.
Freddie knows my collection better than I do. Yeah.
I think most people do, though, right?
Yes. I constantly am asking, like, Riley what I have. And then for toys, I ask Tyler, do I have this toy? And yeah, but lots of people know what I maybe I should go take this into I'll take this in to the other room and I'll pull a Batman book.
Maybe someone can identify it for you.
Yeah, Freddie, which volume was it? Okay.
Bar is here as well, and William Lee. Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, Bar. I saw Bar was here. Nice. How are you, Bar? Let's see. My favorite volume was volume 3. I have too much shit. Okay, come here, you.
Are you stepping on books on the floor? Was that what that was?
I'm astride books on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Been there. Get it? Yep.
Okay, my favorite was Batman. Fudge. Volume 4, maybe. Come on, Freddie. Which volume was it? Frick! How many Tom King books are there? Sheriff of Babylon, Mr. Miracle. I did love Omega Men, but I wouldn't take that to him to sign. I didn't have volume 6 at the time. Freaking frick. What else has he written? Unless it was Superman Up in the Sky, which I couldn't find. Okay, I guess I've never met Tom King.
This was a fever dream you had.
I met Tom King and he wrote all this weird stuff in my books. Okay, wait. While I'm in here, let me see if I can find Superman Up in the Sky because that's a possibility. Well, I have a lot of Kurt Busiek. Wait, Up in the Sky. Okay, wait. Tom King. Nothing. I must have had him sign some other author's book. What the heck is going on here? I spent like 15 minutes with him while he drew this crappy drawing. Oh my goodness.
One day, someone will know. Someone's going to pop in and know.
This just seems like a typical show, I think.
Of course.
Whoops. Okay, let me plug my mic back in. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Hello, RG98, who jumped ship from NMC.
Oh, what's going on? Is he still on from is he doing like all day I'm back from Japan type of stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jump ship, yeah.
Elon is here. Hello, Eon. I feel very under the weather today. I'm laying in bed half asleep. If I do fall asleep, forgive me. Seen me twinkle little star, Jess.
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so bright, like Tom King's missing signature in the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where that book are.
Nice.
And he's knocked right out.
Love that. Love that. Half the audience is gone. It's great. Josh doesn't know if he wants to be on this list or not. Do you have a book from Josh to pull on this list?
I do, but I don't I think it was pre-signed. Oh, you know what?
Mm.
In my bag that I have right here, because I took all my. I meant to show his book. I did show his book to our guests because they were like, so what is a graphic novel and what are comic books and what's your YouTube channel? So this is his Bang, but I think this looks like a original signature.
Yeah, that looks fine. Yep, for
Thanks
sure.
for the support. Great House 23. Now
You know
that
what?
is that a
That looks nice to me.
did you draw
Actually.
this for me, Josh, or does everyone come with this thing? What
We'll find out one day.
pre-signed? I do a unique sketch for him. This is my unique sketch. It's down there at 1:14 p.m. What is that for you? Like 10:14 or something? Since you're in the middle?
12:14, but yeah.
No
That's
one
original art.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, then that's great. I mean, even your signature though, it is a good signature. I'm not just saying that. That's a good signature.
Okay, I
I'll make
had
it
no
bigger, yeah.
idea. Look how
Yeah,
great this is.
It looks so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't feel the need to come see it at Heroes Con because you already gave me this.
Is that why?
No. I wish that was the real reason.
Josh Greathouse signature, first of the night. It gets the nights, not night. It gets a wonderful.
Whoa, look at you.
You get a wonderful or a trash. Okay. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah, this is amazing, Josh. I hadn't picked up on the fact that it was a totally unique sketch. Thank you.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Josh, does every web store order get that?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily that sketch, but sounds like you were special. Just curious.
No, Josh. Don't. That's a note to self. No, I just wasn't. I thought, yeah, no, it's got the pencils and the inks and everything. I am extremely happy. People
go by Bang because you get Patreon got full color. Oh, you're not as cool as the patrons, but it's okay.
Okay, so yeah, nothing can top this. F-Top King. I got original sketch from Josh.
Yeah, Josh, I'll have to order one. I actually came back to Josh's table to get his book and he wasn't there.
Oh, right.
So
I heard that was a tangent from the rant, wasn't it?
I think
about that, but I remember hearing.
Yeah, and I get it. People gotta pee. I get it. It's fine.
You should have a really great sign that says,
"Yeah, people gotta pee."
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be back.
Bar called us a favorite dynamic duo, so I love that.
Nice, Bar. It's good to see you.
Yeah, for sure. He heard the double. He liked that. Love the intro with the that's a good way to put it.
If only I was smart enough to say I did it on purpose to double track it. Yeah.
The Partworks Comics reader. Hello. Warehouse sale at Traveling Man last week. 5-pound paperbacks. Came home with 25 books, including something era gap fillers.
Inhumans versus X-Men.
Oh. Interesting. That makes sense.
Partworks. What were the books you got that are gap fillers in that era? I'm interested. 5-pound paperbacks, 25. That's pretty boss.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's a lot of books. 25.
It's a lot. It's gonna be way better than March Madness, Jessica. Good to see you.
All right. My other favorite Jess, besides myself.
Get your brackets out, Jessica. We stayed in an Airbnb. I got a king bed. It was clear that they liked the plastic on the mattress. Fun.
Oh, that's too bad.
Or was that like a cover? Because I think some Airbnbs do that. Like they'll have the plastic thing on the mattress.
Stuff when you.
Well, yeah, that's not good.
No.
Cycle's here. Cycle. I'll be up near your area next week.
Oh,
not quite Cleveland, but Columbus.
Okay, that's right. Who are you going to see?
Mal Blum and John Allison Weiss.
Those
Okay.
they sound like people.
I can send you a video if you'd like.
Okay. This is.
I heard you like music.
Yeah. Okay. It's music.
Yeah. We're also going to go to the Billy Ireland Museum, which is the cartoonist museum there.
Oh.
They're having a Raina Telgemeier exhibit.
Ooh.
So her original art's going to be up. A lot of her inspirations, including Will Eisner. There's going to be Will Eisner pages. Yeah, a lot of other people. We've never been, so we're stoked.
Make sure you take video so you can put it on your channel.
I will do that. I'll probably post a lot on my Instagram, which is @theComicSlayer, if anyone cares. It's good to see you both. Hello, Super Laugh Hard.
Always good to see Sunny.
Omar said you almost sent him money to buy you something of Harley, and then suddenly you remembered you have it.
That sounds like me. He did get me. He and Joe Guzman and I think Melanie all three of them were on a mission to get me something at New York Comic Con. And I think that was a comic. I can go get that one. That's right, because it was assigned. It was only at New York Comic Con. Okay, let's see if I can do it without shining the lights on the camera. I did send him money after he got it. Okay. Oh, well, I can show this off. Which one was it? Oh, this one's signed. Oh, where's the Frank Cho I Suck one? I'll find that one too.
That thing hurts my brain.
With the squeaking of the thing?
Yeah.
I purposely leave it like that to remind me of the drugstore where I used to get comics. What the heck? What comic was that? It was a Harley that was only available in New York City. The New York Comic Con. Oh, okay. Felipe got me that. Here's the bad. Well, actually, that's a good signature. He was just a douche about it. Now I'm pissed. What the heck? Oh, I'm not good at YouTube. Freaking fricker frick. Was it that one? No, not that one. Not that one. I just got that one. Oh, was it this one? Oh, I guess it was just the cover. I'm pretty sure it was this one. And it was just the cover. It wasn't signed, but you could only get it at New York Comic Con. That's what it was.
It is cool.
Yeah. Indoor shoes again from your father. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, our friend's house where we went, everybody wore their shoes indoor and out. It's a thing. Shut up.
Jess, you keep making me scroll all the way down to current comments and I lose my spot.
Oh, okay.
Cycle, what are the stage happenings you're referencing?
What today? I know that there have been... Uh-oh.
Parsha says American food today. Saying our food stinks. Well, it does. I mean, comparatively. Yeah. Oh, the best bar is here.
Oh, we have a competing bar?
They're coming out of the woodworks. Hello, Danny. Good morning.
Oh, you know his real name?
I do.
Wow.
What should I make my wife eat for work tonight? Squash and zucchini.
Yeah.
Hello, Rising Phoenix Railroad. Let the judging begin. Should we let Zoe beware?
My wife has thoughts on that. And they are very constructive. Let me get that since we're going to be talking about it. Oh, and Bar said that it was a toy he was going to get for me in Japan. So I know what she's talking about now. Okay, so this is Zoe's book, and Patty was with me when we got it. So here it is. And she said, that young woman doesn't realize how powerful her writing is and what a difference it makes to people. She needs to get the confidence and use it as her superpower to really start making an effort to just take over the page with her signature. Because she's awesome and she needs to feel the confidence that she's so well respected and has such talent that it needs to be reflected in her signature. So there's Mrs. OmniDog's very constructive criticism that I know you got a better Z than I did. We compared Z's.
We did, but it's a mess. It's a mess.
She felt that maybe Zoe was a little overwhelmed just from sort of her deer in the headlights look, maybe.
Well, I know you haven't read that book, right?
No, it's about
if you read the book, you'll know because it references conventions.
It's all about what? Oh, okay. Recorded 6 months of her own life as it falls apart in a desperate attempt to put it back together again in the only way she knows how. Into the life of a selfish artist who must create for her own survival. Okay. I will be reading that.
But specifically regarding the autograph, it's a mess.
Oh, judgy! Wow.
I mean, that's the point of the show, right?
Yeah.
You agree it's a mess.
Yeah. That's why I think she should practice and make it really awesome because she's so amazing. But she did take a picture with me, which I thought was nice.
Yeah, she's very nice. I love this pulling out segment. I don't recall which ones were out in 2019. Vision.
Oh, Vision. I wonder if it was that.
Okay, I have a memory of you showing this, and I thought it was on a single issue.
A single issue?
Yeah, like maybe a blank cover. Did you have them do that?
Don't. I did do a blank cover for Tula Lotte, and I can show that. But I generally don't. Jim Shooter, I think, is the only one that I took an old comic book for, except here are some signed single books that I got. This signature, I think this is Warren Lau. Wait. Certificate of Authenticity, but it doesn't say who this is. But I think this is Warren Low, Louw. And this is signed by Sean Murphy and Katana Collins. This Harley.
Well, you're not judging these signatures, Jess. What do you think?
Oh, sorry. These are okay.
Yeah, okay.
They're okay. This one's okay. He stuck it up where it wouldn't.
It's a mess.
But he did place it carefully.
Well, we're not talking about placement. That's fine placement.
Isn't that part of judging?
He could have signed her breast, so that'd be cool.
I would not dig that. Not at all.
But it looks like a mess. You can't even read who it is.
Well, and this is the Frank Cho one.
It's a mess.
But look how big it is and the nice placement. Okay. Well, okay.
But you wouldn't have known it says Frank Cho if you didn't see it happen.
But Felipe Sarmiento got me this signed by, you should be able to read both of these.
Yeah. Those look good.
Yeah. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor on the first Rebirth one. That was nice of Felipe to do for me. And then the only other comic I have to show is Tula Lotte. I like the drawing, but this is how she signed her book too.
Right.
Let me see some of yours. I want to see what you. Nah. You've got the scrolling stroller.
Well, I think I want to start with, this was actually not comic book related, but
you, sweetie.
Yes, you're welcome. Hi, Kristen.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
You.
You too.
All right, you're comparing signatures or autographs?
Yeah, I gave your
Ah.
constructive criticism.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Reed wanted me to show you this. So it's not specifically comic related, but it is Henry Rollins.
Oh.
So he got this book from Henry and he signed it. And so there he goes. Sorry, I'll start again.
That's awesome.
Which I think is awesome, but I love how it didn't get much better. Right? Like it.
You can see the Rollins a little bit.
Right. But I mean, this is my favorite. I'm like, this looks nice.
Yeah.
This actually looks nice. So that one's really funny, I thought.
Freddie, I've never gotten Gail Simone's signature, but if I would take my Red Sonja and my Wonder Woman to her, I love Gail Simone's writing. So yeah, I would take it.
I'm not being a hater. This show's about judging. Being a judger.
It was a very judgy show.
You saw Judge Judy.
Yeah.
All of the time. Okay, so Carl Kerschel, who of course I met at Heroes Con, the abominable Charles Christopher. He was very lovely.
Carl Kerschel.
Yeah, he did write my book here, or my name here.
Oh, nice.
This book belongs to you, which looks nice. Signature, nah, but made up for it with this great doodle, right?
What? He doodled that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
So some of the, I'm going to show some signatures that are made up for with like a sketch or remark or doodle, you can bring it back. So overall, signature itself is pretty meh, but overall wonderful because of the doodle, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that. Another great one that Reed actually got that I need to share because it's very nice was Noah Van Sciver. So he, he got at Heroes Con as well, the Joseph Smith and the Mormons book. And I mean, come on.
Oh.
Now, signature itself, good.
Yeah.
I know who that is. I love that he dates it. Love people who put the year. I love that. And then had a great, wonderful, big old sketch.
Wow.
Very nice.
Let me look at my Noah Van Sciver stuff and see if it's as cool as that. I sent Cycle Cleveland the best one. Where he's this is pretty good. Yeah, the one where he says stop typing in caps. It's annoying. This is good.
Yeah, and he has his face there. Wonderful.
But he doesn't have a big bushy mustache like
that. But that's how
face.
he's like depicted in his comics. I believe he used to look like that. But yeah, he doesn't look like that anymore.
Let's see. I have a ton of stuff that I got. Where's the not Kyle Starks? I mean, I do have Kyle Starks, but we're on Noah Van Sciver. My hot date. Did he doodle? Oh, he just signed it right up at the top. But it's very legible.
Hard to sign. Yeah.
Yeah, this book is hard to sign. Let's see, Superman Birthright. It does say to Jess.
I appreciate a personalization. Yes.
Yep. That's Lionel Yu, the artist.
Could never have even known that.
But it is personalized, and he shared his gummies with me. He's the one.
Nice.
Yeah, he shared his what's the taste there? Skittles gummies. I can't chew Skittles anymore because they yank my crowns out now. But there's Skittle gummies, and he insisted I have some, and we took a picture. So I I don't have the Mr. Miracle paperback. I looked at the deluxe edition or the hardcover, and it didn't have it. Mr. Miracle paperback.
He's trying.
Yeah, he is. I saw that he was missing an all-new and Uncanny Inhumans, finished Extraordinary X-Men, and still need a couple each of Inevitable and Superior. Left Mosaic again. Twice I passed on those. Cheap now. Yeah, Mosaic seems to be remainder binned. But yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. That's cool. It's cool that you were able to get that.
Danny wants me to go to Dirty Frank's Hot Dog Palace. Danny, I'm writing it down. Dirty Frank's Hot Dog Palace. I need to know what this is. Sounds like something Reed would love. Do you have more suggestions while we're in Columbus? Please let me know.
Yeah, Columbus is a good spot.
Yeah, we haven't been there we haven't been there together, but I've been there several times many years ago. I'm going to pop the shelves mine quick. I might get back to you before you read this. Probably. You're probably back.
Now Kristen knows what it's like to get behind in the chat.
Let's see. Good evening to Axel. Hello. People still talking about your shoes.
Wow. This is the judgment episode.
Also, your squeaky thing needs more. You'll never do it.
No, because it reminds me of my childhood, how it squeaked in the drugstore.
That's Dan woke Elon.
Oh, sorry,
Elon up again.
You probably shouldn't ask me to sing you to sleep again.
I don't know what you're referencing, but I did try to highlight him when he was looking at your book, so I assume that's what you meant.
Oh, I think. Oh, okay.
My StreamYard is struggling though, so as usual. I think they're just like, you don't pay for StreamYard. Let's have you struggle.
But you, okay, Freddie sent me a screenshot of something. Wait a sec. Oh, but your scrolling game is on point.
Thank you for that. For the scrolling game.
I don't think he wrote a Harley comic that I am aware of. Let's see. I have to go to. This is going to be funny. Freddie.
Oh, Cycle says, does this mean Patty read Zoe's book? I don't think so.
No. Oh, Freddie's right. It was the Mr. Miracle paperback. Wow, Freddie. Nice pull.
Wow.
I am sorry, Tom King and all that other. So I must have kept the Mr. Miracle paperback and I need to find it. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's truly garbage signature, but making up for it with the fun.
I do. James just asked for a book that I did pull while I was looking for the other one. Where did I put it now? Let's see. He mentioned Robin Ward. That was a Tom King one. Oh, brother. I'd love to say it's because. Oh, here it is. Okay, Robin Ward. I got this in, I think, 2018. For just You Are Robin, and that's his signature. That's pretty cool. Good for his signature. It's gotten a lot tinier since then.
Right. Well, he's probably signing more books. Which
yeah. So he's going faster.
Yeah. Elon wants the Zoe Through a Good Book as one of the book club reads.
Fine with me. I don't even know what's this month? I forget. Is your dad in the chat still? Larry, do you remember what this month's book is? I think it was something that...
It's Wonder Woman Historia. I remember.
Ah, right. Yeah. I have that.
It's not keeping two.
No.
Thomas better be perfect or Kristen's going to riot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just not to trigger about Red Sonja, but do you have Gil Simone's signature? Did you already read that? Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I did. But he's referring to, I think it was during COVID that I think maybe it was Boom that was supposed to ship out, and I paid for the signed Red Sonja. Well, they shipped out everything unsigned.
Oh, yeah, that was Dynamite, not Boom.
Dynamite, okay.
Yeah.
And so, no, I never got her signature.
Nonsense.
I did get the book, International Treasure.
We're going to see him in November.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Where's that?
He's coming to our hometown. We were like, what?
Is it like a poetry reading, or does he sing? Does do solo music? Or
he just talks now, I think. But still, I mean, that's exciting, and they're really cheap tickets. We're like, what?
That's good.
Yeah. Signed
Right.
version did not get there yet.
It did not.
Doodle graded signature. I think that's always true.
I think your close personal friend Kyle Stark's doodles. Oh, and then let's see. The artist. Here we go. This was good. I got Kyle's signature and then the artist Chris Schweitzer.
Mm-hmm.
He did a doodle. This was a good doodle.
His are so good.
Yeah.
And his signature too is like such a classic cartoonist signature that looks so good.
What about Kyle's?
Kyle's isn't good, but when he doodles something, it's good.
Yeah, I did notice that he does doodle. Wait, did he doodle in my sex castle?
Yeah, I believe the stuff that like he did all himself, he'll do a little something.
Yeah, this looks like sort of an angry cat.
Yeah, which we love.
Yeah. I love this is my favorite book of his, I think.
It's so great.
I've read it so many times. Oh, and this is a great
yeah, there's another
Mars Attacks one from Chris Schweitzer.
So good.
Yeah, that's great. That was fun.
This is one of Chris's sketchbooks, and he will do a full on like little painting in them. Yeah,
that's boss.
So cool. So
that
good.
Is really boss.
Dalmaticus is wanting to know, in our experience, how often do you get a doodle sketch with signatures?
It's kind of random. It depends on how the artist is feeling.
Yeah, it depends on the person for sure. Probably the amount of time they have as well.
Yeah. I know that Josh Greathouse does great doodles because of this book that I got from him. He was feeling good that day.
When someone signs a black page with a black or blue pen, it's the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of pens, I got a bone to pick.
Hot take. A bone to pick.
Okay. So I actually have autographs represented today by what I would say are my top 3 creators of all time. And those people are, of course, Jeff Lemire, of course, Tilly Walden, and John Allison. John Allison. Reed got me this commission. I'll make myself big here. Back in 2017. And it is Daisy.
Oh, that's so awesome.
But what are we doing here, John?
What's that about?
What is it? It's awesome. Made up for it. And my name's on it. I love that. But like, what are we? Now, Reed also got me a comic, which I didn't pull and I should have. But he used a blue ballpoint pen, which P.S., the garbage of pens. Just like the worst pens possible.
Who did?
John Allison.
John, okay.
Signed a cover of a comic with a blue background. The cover did.
Oh.
With the blue, and I'm like, I'll never understand to this day. So.
Okay. I was worried when you started with I'll never. I was worried where that was going to go, but understand, I get it.
Yeah. No, I'll keep buying from him, but I don't understand. You
introduced me to Jared Cullum. This is a great doodle.
So good.
I did buy the book from him at Kristen's recommendation. And that it's about a boy and his bear. And I insisted that it does. I asked Kristen, does the dog die? Because it looks like they have a lovely relationship. And she said, it's okay to read. So I'm banking on that.
I look forward to your thoughts on that.
Oh,
it is that this is Jared's, absolutely.
Sig bad doodle.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
How about Shirtless Bear Fighter by Jody LeHoop? Now he personalized it. What is that? There's I guess that J is the beginning of Jody, but it's like
it's bad.
But he did personalize it.
Mm,
What's the
Bad.
scroll? Up.
trash. It's trash. It's trash.
I feel bad. He was a nice guy.
He can be nice and still have a trash signature.
Ooh. This is from Amy Chu, who I spent a little time with, and Josh knows her, Josh Greathouse. This is very nice. I think it's pretty readable. She's a writer. Thanks, Jess. Amy Chu.
You know what?
A little heart. Amy. What's the judgment?
It's wonderful. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. My time with Ben Templesmith could have been on television. Some episode of, I don't know, some episode of some show, because it was like, I do strongly feel like he and Justin Jordan had been doing some day drinking. I did see a brown paper bag with a bottle in it. And so this is how Ben Templesmith started out. I don't know what that is, and that might be his signature there. I don't know what this is. That looks like Ben Templesmith, but what could have been? I didn't let him draw on my stomach with my belly button, but this was pretty epic. Doodle good, yeah. What could have been? This is an excellent memory. I will definitely hunt him down and find all the books that I can from him. And if I lose weight, then maybe I'll have him sign my stomach. But I was not about to pooch out like that picture I got that somebody sent me. I think Bunkmaster sent me a pic that of a fan that let him draw on his stomach.
I have one of my favorites. Also one of my favorite creators of all time, but I'm going to say it's wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and rate it right now. I'm letting you know in advance. It is wonderful. Of course.
Oh, where did you see her?
I didn't. This actually, Mary M., our great friend Mary M., she got me this from New York Comic Con many, many years ago.
Look, wow. Everything's great about that.
Right?
Yeah.
The ghost, her great signature. You can read like nearly every letter. It's just so well done.
If she hadn't misspelled your name.
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Okay. You're trying to make me panic.
Yeah, that's the top. That's up there with Josh Greathouse.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Let's see. What are your thoughts on a Jeff Smith autograph here?
Oh, did you stand in line for him?
No. This is something we'd already had. That line, we could not. No. It was nonstop. We couldn't do it. I so much wanted to, but no. It
was like a Stan Lee line.
Yeah. Oh. So he did do this wonderful sketch in here.
Oh, now when did Reed get that?
Several years ago. He had these like full color hardcovers that they found, I think, in a warehouse somewhere. They were like, we thought these were out of print. So he got one and it came with a sketch and personalized signature. But yeah, this is like the full color hardcover one. It's really nice.
Yeah, I thought Jonathan Hickman was announced. I was like, oh, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to have to get in line. There were like 3 people. And so I'll find the book. He was very nice. There were hardly any people there. So we got into a whole conversation. He was extremely friendly. And I was excited to get his signature because I thought for sure, I think as I walked away, people had started to line up. What book did I have him sign?
Yeah, Bar, that was the Bone hardcover full color one, and it has a ribbon. We love that.
Oh yeah, ribbons are awesome.
The best.
This is Daniel Warren Johnson's signature on his these little booklets. Wait, where's the sig here? Okay, yeah, there and there. But you can judge that.
No, I'll wait because I know what's coming.
if I can find it. I couldn't possibly have filed it. I don't file things. I just leave them in piles. What the heck? No. Okay. Superman Birthright, Wild War, Blammo, My Hot Date, all these Cock the books. Where is it? Well, I'm not seeing it.
Well, that's a bummer.
I wonder if I did file it. It's probably next to the Tom King book.
Bar, unfortunately, these are not in print anymore. So sorry about that. You still may be able to get it somewhere for money. I don't know.
For money. For big dollars. All right. Where is that Murder Falcon? I couldn't have filed it. Could I have? I'm not a big filer. Why would I have filed it and left these out? Huh. Okay, well, I saw Mark Waid at Baltimore, and this is his signature for Irredeemable Volume 1.
It's all right.
You can see the Wade.
Yeah.
Your Wade of honor.
Right.
You have history with him, so.
I do. But.
Oh, whoa.
That's a meh.
She is harsh.
That's a meh.
Wow. All right, let me find somebody else.
Freddy saying the Bone Full Color Edition is still around, and it's a slipcase. Yeah, that one's really expensive, though, the last I saw.
Like the Bone Full Color?
Bone Full Color with the slipcase.
Oh. Okay,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Let me see. Okay. Whose signature is this?
I have no idea. I don't even know what that could say.
Becky Cloonan.
Oh, Becky. Becky's not even trying.
She did personalize this one. For Jess. Becky Cloonan. What? Let's see. Oh, she might have personalized this one too. I got 5 books signed by her. Not even
trying. Not even trying.
She was a lovely person, though. I will say that.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah. Okay. I have a feeling I know what the judgment's going to be on this one. Where did she sign it? Oh. This was Tula Lotte on Supreme Blue Rose.
Mm.
It looks
I don't get
like
it. Yeah, I don't understand it.
I see. Maybe it's a Tula and then a circle under Tula. I see a T-U-L, kind of an attempted A, and then a zip-dip, and so then she circles it.
Let's bring it back to some good stuff, shall we?
That's not even getting judged.
Durf back to Earth.
Oh.
With the wonderful for Reed and Kristen. Durf. Just needs Durf. That's all we need. But also, how great is that sketch?
Oh, he did that sketch for you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, that's great. It's a good one. And of course, Patrick McDonnell.
Oh, yeah.
Has one of the best all-time signatures, I think. Because it's all, you know who that is. It's so good.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This is one that Freddie sent me. He said, here's the worst signature ever. And I said, whose is that? It's the writer, Sebastian Gerner.
How?
Right? What's the judgment on that one? That was for Freddie.
I knew Cycle would be popping back in with that Kent State coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Sebastian Gerner.
I gotta say, Scotty Young signature.
Mm.
Mm. We can make out the S and the Y
Oh,
kind of,
Scotty Young.
but I have to say, some of these people, I'm like, okay, I get it. You're signing so much, you've got to symbolize it, right? You've got to make it a little nonsense, but it's not great.
I still need to read that. I don't even think I own that. Twig. Yeah, no. I know you've been recommending it. I need to get that.
I actually still need to read it myself, but Mary read it and loved it. I mean, it's so cute.
Andy asked, did Gerner charge for that? And Freddie says, not even an S or a G. Yeah, it's just kind of an H.
Yeah, it's
Did
not.
he charge for that? I don't. Oh yeah, let me get Jim Shooter's because you can actually see that one.
Yeah. Well, Simon's is great, but I don't have one near me. Reed has it.
Where is that book? Oh my god, are we going through this again?
No.
Freaking frick. Maybe it's in the pile of signed stuff. Oh god. Because that's actually a good... Oh, I know. I had him sign Legion of Superheroes Volume 2. So we can do this. I think you might like this. Whoop. Shooter.
It's fine.
Oh boy.
I'd say that's a meh for me.
Meh?
That's a meh for me.
Shooter. Shooter.
Listen, that was $20 for you.
Well, that's true.
Like, this person's clearly glad Freddie didn't pay for that nonsense signature, but you paid for that. $20.
I was, well.
That's not worth it.
20, I was a little taken aback after I handed 2 things to him.
You're like, yikes.
Yeah, and Patty's like, oh, did you get a receipt from all these people? I'm like, these people don't give me receipts. Even if I bought cash. If I bought anything, they're not giving me receipts. And so she's like, well, how are we going to deduct that? And I go, I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to our accountant. I don't know.
It makes it one of the better, Jess.
Yeah. Agreed.
What your wrong signature you had stay in line to get Roy Thomas? If you're asking what I was ranting about, it was Roy Thomas. I don't have those. Those were for my dad. They weren't even for me, James. They weren't even for me.
That was 90% of the rant was that it was not for me. And wait, you got out of line and then had to get back in line? He left to do a
panel. Yeah. Okay. I was like, why did I stand here? I was nowhere near the front. Like, I met Mason Dickerson at Heroes Con. He does House Cat Trouble, which is so good. I love his art so much. So good. So
that's cute.
How great. Yeah. Because alone, if it was just a little box, like, no. But you're adding a cat. Yeah. And you're adding a year. And I like it a lot.
And the cat's got little expression lines coming off of, like, I'm a cat.
Yeah. So that's pretty great. That's pretty great. So you can make up for your bad signatures with a great doodle. Like also Andrew McLean, who did Apocalyptic Girl, who doesn't have a great signature, but great doodle.
That's an awesome doodle. That is such a Kristen doodle.
I know, right? I was like, perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
So
he went straight for your heart there.
Yeah, he was like, bad signature. I don't want you to judge me. Here's a doodle. And I was like, perfect.
Let's see.
Oh, Elon's saying the cat is meh, no effort doodle. How dare you?
What? Not.
That
one.
Great effort.
I thought
his art's very simplistic too. So.
When did Elon wake up again? Oh, with a squeaky.
Probably you did it again.
That's right. Let's see what Cullen Bunn's signature is like.
My dad's saying that Thomas autos were the best Father's Day presents ever. So
I'm glad that's awesome. Okay. I had a bunch of books signed by Cullen Bunn.
Okay. Now, question.
Yeah.
Why didn't he try his last name?
Cullen,
He was just like,
I'm
nope.
tired.
Yeah, he was like, not happening.
I don't. Yeah, let me see.
Hold on. You 3 letters. B-U-N-N. You couldn't.
I'm not even sure he finished his first name.
No, that's Cole.
Colby.
Colby. It's Colby.
Colby Smulders.
I don't hate it. It could be worse.
Okay.
But I think it's a meh. Yeah. He could have tried a little harder.
Scrolling. Are you scrolling?
No, should I be?
Yeah. That's where your judgments come.
Oh, I was like scroll. I thought you meant scrolling the chat.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Matt.
That's called a ticker.
Oh, a ticker. Okay.
Yeah. I worked in TV.
Oh, that's right. I didn't use the right name. Sorry.
I had to put up the ticker all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the best one that I got. Oh, that's not the best. That she did a better job with you guys because she stood on top of them. But this is Kayla. Colby is his stripper name. This is Kayla, and she had a stamp made. And Mary and Kristen, she stood on their books and got a perfect stamp. But Kayla said, hope you like the comics. They're fucked up, but made with heart. I'm grateful for your kindness and support, Kayla.
That's nice.
I really
she's
like
so
her.
lovely.
I really want to stay in touch with her. I really, really liked her. I don't even want anything from her. I just want to keep talking to her. She's so nice.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of cats, if you're not aware, Telos is up for pre-order. Amazing book. I don't know that book. I'll check it out.
Telos.
Love cats.
Between
15-minute power naps between the squeaks. Yeah. I have shooters on Secret War #1, Mike's X on Secret Wars 8. I don't know why I didn't get him on number 8 as well. I plan on fixing that this year along with Avengers 200.
Oh, somebody just brought up something. I know exactly where it is. Let me go get it.
Yeah, I got both of those for you, Dad. So Josh is going to make a stamp. Don't have to draw and just might enjoy them. I'll keep that here for him, Josh. Just said he's showing his back signature and it's not a book by Reed Chancellor. I know. I keep thinking he may come, James, but maybe not. Warm messages, greater than doodle, greater than the signature. I agree, Elon. I agree.
This is one of the best ones.
Oh!
Yeah, somebody just brought it up in the chat.
Yeah, James did.
James did. Okay. This has major doodleage. How's the signature, though? Great doodle.
Listen. I'm not biased at all. But I have to say, Reed does have a very nice, interesting signature. The R and the RX, because he often talks about mental health.
Right.
Okay, that's unique. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see the C around the RX starts Chancellor. And he dated it. Come on now. And look at that doodle.
Yeah, that's a clutch doodle.
Yeah. So I think it's wonderful.
Okay. Uh-oh, Josh is complaining.
Oh no. My doodle signature isn't that good for Rita. I mean, I believe just Kickstarted
for extra tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's an extra tier there, so
yeah. You got the meh tier.
Yeah. Yeah, Reed's doodles are pretty awesome. That doodle is awesome. I know, right, Ian?
Dad,
what's the source on that t-shirt?
I'm gonna have to ask Gabe. Gabe is the one that showed these to me back in 2019, and I still think the company's in business. I got 3 of these kinds of shirts. I'll ask Gabe. He remembers where we got them, and I'll let you know.
I agree with this. Josh says, I think what we learned most, indie artists have better signatures. Absolutely. You're right. Top signature for the top dog.
Top dog.
Top dog. How Heroish type says Jess just got favoritism.
Indie writers, are they really better?
No, hold on. You're holding an image book. I refuse
okay, you're right.
to include image as an indie book.
I didn't even know it was image. I thought it was Gabaga.
Well, so many people are like, I love indie books. I love these image books. And I'm like, you guys.
But it's
the big 3 now. What are we doing? That's my rant.
Okay.
Do you have any signatures from a letterer? Would be interesting how they compare.
The guy I was hanging out with, Maniac Matt from the West Coast, he was going deep into having comics signed by artist, writer, and colorist and letterer. So he was seeking out letterers there at Heroes Con. That's a good point, Elon. I wonder if a letterer has like a very precise signature. I'll have to I'll look for a letterer at the next Heroes Con, because I think I'm only going to Heroes Con from now on.
I've gotten some for my dad. I think, Dad, you'll let
letterers.
Us know. Yeah. Maybe when you have done 5,000 signatures, you try harder. I think that varies, though, doesn't it? I would bet Noah Van Sciver has done 5,000 signatures, and they're still great.
Yeah, you got a really good one from him. Did I actually file? I'm gonna go look for Murder Dragon, Falcon, Murder Person.
Murder Dragon. Josh says Viz, Scholastic, and Who. Yeah, there's obviously more big publishers, but I'm referencing when people say the big 2 for Marvel and DC, it is the big 3 now with Image per walking into a comic shop. Do they have better signatures, or do they sign less, or are they still not beaten down by the world? Yeah, I think that's what my dad was trying to say.
That's the issue. We had Zoe at the beginning of her career and Shooter at the end, and Shooter was clearly beaten.
Yeah, people definitely just think it means non-superhero. Absolutely. I really want to get some of Reed's stuff. I'm lazy and I'm trying to compile some vinyl to send you guys. He'll love, I know the bands that you like. He'll love them.
Now, how do you know Lethal Lucha so well?
I don't. He just pops in the chat.
But you know his name's Daniel? And
I asked his name. And he said Danny. So I'm like, it's Danny. Because I kept calling him Lethal.
I always call him Leith.
Well, that's fine too, I'm sure.
Okay, it turns out I did file Murder Falcon, but it was right in the front where everything is. To Jess, 23. Wonderful. This is pretty boss. And his smile and first of all the people were always friendly, but he was just beaming with happiness. Daniel Warren Johnson was. Just being with him, I felt better. That was first thing in the morning, and he's just super happy as he can be. That was a great experience.
Yeah, Reed talked to him last year, and he was super nice.
Except for the guy in front of me that had 30 copies of Murder Dragon or whatever and had him sign those. I was like, dude, didn't I just complain about people like you on my show? I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't get it either. Anyone got Leah Williams or Ethan Sachs? No.
I haven't met either of them. I think maybe Leah Williams possibly might live in Baltimore. I'm not sure, but I would think she'd go to the Baltimore con, but I've never seen her at a con. I really liked her Mary Jane book. That was really good.
Are you familiar with Brian Stelfreeze?
The artist, yeah,
It's Josh's favorite.
nice.
Yeah, I don't have a signature from him. Okay, to me, indie means one of two things: small press, self-published, or creator-owned. So that's why Image Darker said, "Yeah, but you're wrong. There's actually a definition." We can talk about that later, Dad. We can argue about that. My dad, I love arguing. So
You're the best. I love when you argue with your dad on the air. Dad, you're wrong.
it's
Only
not.
Wolverine. We're gonna do a video on why you're wrong.
Oh, I don't have any letter to six, but I have Laura Martin's now colors. Yeah, Laura
Oh,
was so sweet.
She's a great colorist.
She was so sweet.
Oh, she was at Heroes Con?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you got hers for him? What do you remember what book it was?
Yeah, Astonishing X-Men #1.
Oh. Yeah, I need to branch out besides writers and artists. I need to get she's a really famous colorist, and I need to start focusing on like colorists and stuff.
You would have loved her. Reed briefly talked to her at the after party, and she somehow cats got brought up because but she also has several cats and loves cats, and one of her cats doesn't have any teeth either, so they bonded over that.
They bonded over the gummy cats.
Yeah, that's right. The best kind.
Yeah. Oh, Josh says he introduced you to Laura. Wow.
No, you didn't. That was Reed. I literally wasn't there for that.
Josh says me. Cats got brought up because of me.
Okay, again, I wasn't there, Josh. I was not actually there. This didn't happen. Reed was there. I know I'm married to him, but we don't look the same, okay? Yeah, she's very sweet. I met her at the con. You were not in line with me, Josh. Just saying. Oh, here we go, Freddie. Creator-owned does not equal indies, but I get people would use indies that way since it's just easier to say.
Josh was right. It's Josh is responsible for introducing the cats to me.
Right, but he wasn't right because I wasn't there.
Oh, I've only heard. No,
I know that happened.
Yeah.
I was not there.
He's responsible for me.
So he wasn't right. He was partially right.
Bonus points for you to read the math symbol in there. I forgot that does not equal.
Yeah, thanks.
I was like, what is that's like a nose with some closed eyes there? Is that some kind of
what emoji is that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on getting an omnibus signed? My thoughts are I would never. I would never. In the Roy Thomas line, the kid in front of me, he's a teenager, very sweet kid, but had an Omni. And I was like, bro, why?
This is what I got.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You pay $20 for that and you'll never look at it because it's on your shelf and you have to open it up and it's very big.
Never look at it. I read these books all the time.
Okay. I would never.
First of all, I would say there was probably a mistake for me to bring a book with a dust jacket. It could have easily gotten screwed up and may have anyway. And I had a suitcase. Next year, I'm buying a wagon, and I'm gonna get a license plate for it that says like loser or total nerd or something, because I'm gonna be pulling around a red wagon. I've got to get a license plate that says I suck or something.
I'm telling you, like every time we saw someone with a better system than a suitcase, which is a lot of people,
everybody
we were like, oh my gosh, we need to take a photo of that for Jess. He has to get that. He cannot have a suitcase again.
Oh my gosh, it was when it's all spilled out in front of David Nakayama. It's at Unknown Comics, and then I tried to pick it up and I knocked over Miko Swayan's water and stuff. It was just a nightmare. Yeah, that suitcase I'm never using again.
You almost annihilated Kyle's whole table. You knocked it against
I forgot all about that. Did I trip, or was it the suitcase?
The suitcase just fell. First, it fell against my leg, which hurt. And you didn't
Sorry.
even notice. And then it fell against the table. And then it knocked everything. And Kyle was like, whoa. Like, it was
I
so
forgot
funny.
that.
Yeah. It was funny, though. Elon says I'm still in my teenage phase where I just disagree with my dad regardless. No, just when he's wrong.
Which seems to be a lot.
Sometimes. James says, I can't wait till Kristen gets Joss Whedon's signature. We get a new rant. Yeah, that'll never happen.
Oh boy, no.
Never. I can't imagine him doing any events
No.
ever
I don't
again,
think
by
so.
the way. So
Even before everything came out, I doubt
yeah,
would.
he didn't. Yeah.
No.
Josh is trying to say he's right when he wasn't. I was tired. I did my best. Listen, Josh. Josh, you couldn't even remember my name, but it's fine. You can't remember my name or when I'm in a building, I guess. So.
And you have to go to the bathroom a lot. I feel like I've showed everything that I was able to. I showed my singles. Oh, where David? Oh, I had David Nakayama sign a bunch of things, but I think they're in a long box, and I'm gonna decide, or a short box, and I'm gonna decide. Because I'm gonna frame a couple of them, my favorite covers.
I have to, of course, show my beloved Clementine's Alden autograph, which.
Whoa!
Listen, it's fine. I can read. It says Tilly.
Yeah.
Do you like how she's the Beyonce of comics, right? But she definitely made up with it or for it with a doodle. And the lovely Guzbuzz got me this.
Oh,
so grateful.
Was that in New York?
Yeah, she had a signing in New York. I've never met her, unfortunately. Hopefully one day. But yeah, this was an awesome, awesome get.
Oh, think if she goes to Heroes Con sometime.
I'd cry.
You'd explode. Yeah, you'd explode in emotion.
I would. I'd be that person. I do also want to share my Goon Library Volume 3.
Where did you get his signature?
On his website. That's where I bought it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
Signature itself, but what a great sketch.
Yeah.
Made up for it.
And Volume 3 is the hard one to find.
It is.
Super scary rare.
Yep.
That's
I
nice.
actually bought it when it was scary rare.
That's a flex, I think the kids say.
You know how we do. Speaking of, maybe I should mention.
The big flex.
Here's the thing. Obviously, this is my favorite book, obviously. But, and I do love the tip-in page that's all texture, the actual page itself, beautiful. It's fine. It's fine, Jeff Lemire. It's all right. Better when he includes a sketch or a doodle, obviously.
Yeah. I should, because I have Lemire and Matt Kint's signatures from when I was in Baltimore in 2019, but then I filed them and I forget about them, and obviously Tom King. I'm trying to think of who else. I found the Mark Waid one. Maybe I should have a special section of autograph books.
It makes it hard, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My dad says, okay, Freddie and Kristen, from now on I will say indie/creator owned every time. Don't say that, because then it won't be true. It's one or the other. It can't be both.
Oh, Bunk's in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to. You're right, Freddie.
Leave it home.
Especially if I decide to do Omnis again. Because those
Have we
things
judged autograph yet? Yeah. Have we figured out if they're good or bad yet? Yes, we do it every time. We're actually on topic.
We've been on topic for at least since 10 minutes into the show. This has been nothing but judgment.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Kristen's harsh with her ticker.
You know, I'm trying my best.
Ticker.
My dad has a nice open bin he built just to display my signed singles. So I do prefer single issue covers and 11 by 17 prints for SIGs. What you should do, though, is frame them and put them on a wall.
That's what I'm going to do with Reed's and Michael Cho's Batman. I think they're in the other room, but I need to. I'm going to get them put on a mat because they did, the right thing. They signed it down on the bottom in the white space, but I don't want to frame it and cover up their signatures. So I'm going to have them specially framed. Actually, let me go get those. I can show those.
Yeah. You should have your YouTube channel and your sponsor on the side of the wagon. That's a good idea from Chris. We realize Kristen has a high bar for signatures. We saw a lot. Listen, we all should. That's all. I'm glad I made such a great impression with someone. I watch a couple times. Josh, I'm just teasing you. Silver Pim is a nice choice. Yeah, I do appreciate when people actually get the colors right in the signatures.
And this is in plastic. So there's Cho's signature down there.
Yeah.
Cho. So I don't want to frame to cover it up. So I'm going to have to get it put on a mat and then framed. And then Reedy Boys is right behind here. Wait, there's a DWJ one. I think it's just DWJ.
Yeah, what a weird signature.
DWJ, that's what he's known as, I guess. And then, of course, the famous Violent Femmes with, spelled out.
Oh, Reed, what'd you do there?
Is that AP artist proof?
That's right.
Oh, I'm going to put this on eBay for $1,000. But the same thing, though. I'm going to get a frame, but I don't want to cover up his sig. So
understandable. We had to get like his copy is signed by the Violent Femmes, and they sign like at the top. They put like to read like up in the above the poster. So he put it in a frame, and then he's like half of it's like covered. I was like, you have to get a thinner frame. So he just got a thinner frame, and that works.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can do that.
It's
for
cheaper.
Both of those things. Yeah, that'd be better.
Frey says, I have DWJ and Tilly book plates for those books. Very happy even after seeing those awesome sketches. Totally. That's cool.
Oh, I want to be there when you meet Tilly Walden.
It'll be so fun. And Brenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
It's going to be like Girls and the Beatles at 1963. Just screaming,
so true.
Crying, losing their shit. I know.
I'll be more collected than that. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to be there. I want to be there.
Okay.
I'm going to tape it, also known as recording it. That's
right.
I need to tape it.
I love it. Bar is asking if we actually met all of these people that signed those books, or did some of you buy those signed? If you actually met them, you're lucky. Yeah. I didn't meet Durf or Eric Powell, but the ones we talked about meeting, I mean, those are the ones we met.
Yeah. And
you can. I forgot.
Oh, is it Stan's?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, wait, I'll be right back.
I was like, I know you have one. All right, Bunkmaster. So what I'm hearing OmniCat say is autographs bad, remarks good. I actually have one for that. It's sick, bad, doodle good.
By the way, which
is often the case.
This thing was not free. It was extremely pricey, but I was in my maniac phase.
Mm-hmm.
So that figure's never coming out of the box. This whole thing's just a collectible.
That's so awesome, but do you kind of wish it's not behind everything? I guess you could display it open.
Oh, yeah. I don't. I kind of want to protect it.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And he was in Baltimore, I think, in 2018 and 19, and he would sign your book and do a doodle. I don't think he was charging for it. And if he was, it wasn't much.
I really want Lemire to doodle that crow on one of my books. He actually doodled it on my arm. So. Not enough wall for my signed comics. I mean, I didn't say all of them. You could just rotate them.
Yeah. How many Roy Thomas ones were there?
3?
Oh,
There were
okay.
3, and then I got him 2 prints.
Oh, okay.
Prints are really cool too. I have 5 signed comics, and they all hang on my stairwell wall. That's the way to go.
That is cool.
I've got a bunch of great indie signatures. Love
When
that.
Michael says indie, he means indie.
Yeah, he does. I know what he means.
Goiter.
Has just read Department of Truth.
No, that hardcover is in the stack of shame right now. I'm trying to get through a Marvel read through. I'm about a third of the way through. Next up is Rainbow Rowell's She-Hulk and Rainbow Rowell's
Runaways.
Runaways. Yeah.
I want to read those so bad. I've only read her novels.
I haven't read anything of her, so I'm kind of excited. I've heard great things about Runaways and great things about She-Hulk.
She did a wonderful short story on 2 characters going to see a Star Wars movie that I think you would really like, actually.
Oh,
It
yeah?
just popped in my head. I forgot about this. I read it years ago. I'll have to find it.
Where was it published? Did you do your own little novella, or?
It was a novella, and then it came out in another short story collection book. But I think it's online somewhere, so I'll check.
Okay.
Not like illegally. Like I think she posted it, and then it got
Okay.
published. Yeah.
I want to read Department of Truth. Definitely.
I started to read Department of Truth, and then I stopped
Oh, okay.
because I could not.
You could not.
I could not.
You get panel frames. It's just 2 pieces of glass sandwiched together. For these things, not Daniel Warren Johnson's. I don't think I'm going to frame that. But for like these dudes, I'll go to Michael's with Patty and we'll see what I can find.
Michael's is the place to go for the best deals.
Yeah.
For frames. Not sponsored, but I don't know Adam Hughes' signature.
It's just AH with an exclamation point.
Oh, you know what? Don't hate it.
Fires them out. Oh,
don't hate that.
When I went to oh gosh, where I probably could find those when I went to Las Vegas for that signing. He spent a lot of time personalizing a bunch of my books, and I had some of them CGC'd. I wasn't going to sell them. I just wanted them to be graded for some reason, or just to authenticate his signature. But then I kept a couple of them, just plain copies. I got to find those because he then he signed the print that I got from him. And I have a bunch of his Fairest covers that I think I got some signed. So I need to find those. I wish I really wish I wasn't late for this show because then I would have put more thought into it and thought about signed comics, because I actually do have an awful lot of signed comics now that I think about it.
I do too, and I didn't grab any. So we could always do part 2.
Fun. That's a great idea. Because it was Emma Frost by herself. I can't remember what the comic was. And he took the time to, in block hand, he's got very nice handwriting. In block writing, I know what you're thinking. Like, and her face is in the middle, and but it wasn't like he would go, I know, whoa, and then her head, you're thinking. So, I mean, he put thought into it. He didn't just draw across her face. It was pretty cool.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a part 2.
Okay.
When we get to the point where they get to judge our signatures.
Yeah, I'll do my sig right now.
Freddie can believe I'll be collected and then totally break down after the fact. That seems right. When I meet like Tilly or Brenna or somebody.
Josh sent me. Okay, just a sec.
James, I'm also surprised Jess didn't talk about the sticky note signature book plate. I was expecting that to happen.
Oh, let me go get that. I know right where that is.
Charlie Allred makes fantastic zombie doodles. That's awesome. Sakai Siga's Peak, absolutely. Josh, I understand being salty about that, absolutely. Behind the case keeps it out of the light. Yeah. I just want to see it, you know? Jess on a Marvel kick, win a Squirrel Girl. We're going to keep that up. We're going to keep that up for you.
Oh my gosh. My day got worse.
Your day got worse.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Full price for this box set of great comics. But I don't blame I mean, you can clearly read it, but this book plate just was not the effort from Fantagraphics on this one was lacking. But I didn't complain to Kayla because I didn't want to be that guy. I mean, I complained in person, and then I wrote her an email and said, on second thought, it's all right, because I didn't want her to think I was a complainer, which I am, but I didn't want her to think I was. So I'm giving her my fake personality of being a nice guy.
Elon wants to know, at what point does the stack of shame become the tower of shame?
At the old house, it was a tower of shame. I had 2 towers of shame. It's just a stack now. I don't know. I mean, it'd be fun to have a tower, but I think I don't know that I have the room here for it. It'd be a lot easier for me to have a tower because I have to look over there. I'd like to have access to it. So maybe I need to build a tower.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Write that down. Raoul's Marvel comics are rad, especially with Krasenka art. Yeah, I really want to read those too. I'm looking forward to your review on those, Jess.
Yeah, I'm excited to read them. Okay, let's see. Josh sent me something and James sent me something.
Did we already judge a redesigned picture of Jess? I'm trying to remember the reference, Razor Ramen. I know it's a reference to a joke, but I can't remember what that's regarding. Read if you're watching. Let me know.
Signed picture of Jess. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's some kind of joke, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
This is the first thing.
Get all of the counterfeit bank checks at the ready for when we show our signatures.
Oh.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Reed, bring me them. We remember now.
Oh, okay.
Or Reed always did.
This is from Brian Stelfreeze from Jot. Whoop! I was trying to keep it so it was. Why didn't that? What the heck?
Did he send it to you like the wrong
orientation? No, I'm trying to keep it PG rated.
It's not working.
No, it's not. It says to Josh or the highest bidder on eBay.
That's funny.
Screw it. There.
Razor Ramen was referencing the Gary Busey photo that Reed has. Because someone once said, "Is that Jess?"
I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Never underestimate the spirit.
Yep.
Wow, that is a deep pull. I forgot all about that.
I did too. I was like, I know this is a joke. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Larry got it at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's going on.
Okay. And then Josh. This is nice. Convention art of Adam Hughes. The details are a tad sketchy. Ooh, I want this. Josh has this, and there's a signature AH.
I don't hate it. There's no
No.
effort, but I don't hate it.
It's very little effort, but it's you can tell it's really cool. Let's see. James sent me a picture. This is what Josh drew. Oh, Josh. I didn't. Perv.
Why are we
Thank
showing
you.
boobs on my channel? What's going on
All right.
here?
Okay, there we go.
You know, it's a good thing I'm not monetized because I'd be demonetized.
Okay. Cycle sent several things.
Dr. Elevator is asking, do we have any SIGs we regret getting? I remember waiting 4 hours in line for a signature, and that seems silly now. Well, Dr. Elevator, one time I waited many hours in a line for Roy Thomas, and I regret it too.
James says, Jess, you might not be able to show my picture. Now I see that.
Maybe we stop showing anything they send you.
These are all safe from Cycle. I don't know what this. Whoops. I don't know what this is. Cycle, but it's a nice one. And then there's Stray Bullets.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, he put a sketch in there too.
Yeah, that's the good part.
Yeah. Kent State, Dirt.
Yeah, it's so good.
And that looks like a sketch too.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
That's pretty cool. Dynamite Diva. Boy, you can
I like
read,
it.
Yeah, you can read that and a little doodle.
And a year. I just love the year.
Yeah.
Love that. I like it. Yep. Okay. I don't know who that is, but I like it.
That's it. Let's see who else sent me something. Freddie sent the mail-in segment is fun. That's what this is. Readers mail to us. Chip Zdarsky for Freddie. Chip.
I appreciate the chip. Yep.
What if Thor was raised by frost giants?
Who is that?
ES.
I don't hate that. That's interesting with the arrow.
Oh, I like that. I don't know who the signature is, but I love that comic. It looks like Gail Simone and JLA Fire.
Gail's got a good one.
Leah. Which one was Leah Williams? Oh, is this Leah Williams? That looks like Leah.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. That's all right. Yeah.
Oh, this is Ethan Sachs.
Oh, okay, I like it.
Yeah, that is cool. Leaving Megalopolis, Punisher War Journal. Okay, I don't. What? Who is that? And that's recent. Was that Saga Bagger?
Again, appreciate the year, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, and Cycles were by Nate Garcia, Sammy Harcum. Just okay. I shouldn't say that. Ariel Olivetti. Oh, and I didn't show this one. Wait, I need to. Which one's this one? That's cool. That's from Freddie. Okay, what are you doing? Edgardo Miranda Rodriguez was this one.
I might as well never unsolo you.
What's that?
I'm going to keep you soloed from now on. Every time I take you down, you pull up something else.
Sorry. Well, that's when he says stuff. Okay. Yeah, I need to get Gail Simone. That's kind of my Grail signature, I would say, is Gail Simone.
I just want to talk to her about when she showed up in the chat and we were like, "That's not Gail Simone," and then it was.
What was that? Was that with
It was
Maddie?
with Maddie and Reed. We were on Old Reader, New Reader. I think we were talking about. I can't remember the book, but she did the intro for the book. So we were talking about it, and then someone named Gail Simone popped up in the chat, and we're just like, "Haha, Gail Simone's here." Not her. And we were just kind of like laughing about it and joking about it during the show. And then right after the show, she tweeted, "I was just in the chat of a comics YouTube channel and they didn't think it was me," from her real account. And we were like, "Oh no." And then we commented back at her and she followed all of us on Twitter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's cute. She's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Elevator, you need to catch up on Kristen's rant. James, can you
Yes.
Can you post that rant? Oh, Freddie got Kelly Thompson. Boy, I love to get Kelly Thompson's signature on something. Anything.
Dr. Elevator, I just want you to know that you can subscribe for more rants. It's something I like to do.
The comic ranter.
I should rebrand.
Yeah. Okay, wait. This is...
Josh can't believe you showed that. I can't either.
I can't either. This looks like Kelly Thompson's signature. Yep.
I can kind of read that.
I can see. I can make a. Yeah, that's an effort there with Kelly Thompson. Yeah, I can see Kelly. Watch.
Anything, right?
It's probably Matthew Rosenberg or something, and I'm thinking it's Kelly Thompson.
No, it does look like a Kelly.
Yeah, Thompson. It does. That's cool. Where did you meet her, Freddie? And Zdarsky.
You know what? Maybe for part 2, we need to have people send in their photos so we can have all that
loaded up.
Yeah, loaded up.
Oh, I didn't meet her. I wish. Oh, okay.
Sir Roy Thomas. He was very nice.
It was just the line and the weight.
Yeah, it's the whole experience.
Yeah.
Dad, you're making me bring stuff up. All right, fine.
What was that?
Fine.
What was that?
I want to judge it, so I'm excited. We'll see how long this takes.
Oh, he emailed it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any signed books right here? I don't think so.
It's my dad's fault.
Yeah. He said,
my StreamYard just crashed.
I have 4 to 5 Tomb Raiders signed by Adam Hughes, and he did get them himself. To be fair, Gary Busey and Jess have the same amazing taste in shirts. I agree. I forget, with Dr. Elevator, he said any cigs you regret getting. I remember waiting 4 hours in line. Sure. I'm trying to think of one I regret.
I definitely have one.
You
already know it.
The Rant channel? Yeah.
Not his. Okay, so the one my dad sent me.
That's pretty cool with the...
Yeah.
With the half a Ghost Rider face? Yeah.
That's cool. I do like how I can read his name.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Con. Okay. 2013. So he's got the year and the con and his name and a little great remark.
Yeah.
I don't like his signature itself. But you know what? He translated his signature, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's fun. I like that.
Really good. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I can see why he's excited for that one.
That's a good one for sure.
Dead Air by Larry's Library.
We're gonna keep having it because he made my StreamYard almost crash.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Loading that up?
Uh-huh. He was like frozen half the time.
Yeah, Super Laugh Hard says I have a Pete bag sig done by an 8-year-old. I do kind of regret that one because that one cost a lot more money. I mean, that was full price, and I got that one. Yeah, I do kind of regret that one because then I saw they put out Monster by Barry Windsor Smith, and that book plate was epic. It was a huge, super nice one that was glued in with a Barry Windsor Smith signature on Monster. Yeah, that was also by Fantagraphics, and I'm like, what? Why couldn't they have done that for me with P bag?
I regret getting Don Rosa's signature. There we go. Okay, it's a huge scan. You made my computer almost crash. Thank you so much. Why would you do that to me?
Don Rosa.
Yeah, classic.
And then he was, where were you that he was? At the after party?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And on the floor of our hotel.
I was just going to say that's hilarious. What would have been great is if you took the elevator down with him.
Oh my gosh. I kept running into him. I would have not been surprised. It's not good.
I loved what Monsters Black and Barnes and Noble did, that they sewed in an extra page with
trying to bring it up, man.
Yeah. That's super cool.
And it just popped up. Just heads up. So you know what my computer's doing. Thanks, Dad.
It's freezing because of that scan?
Yeah. It's like struggling.
Wow.
What book do you have the most signature on it? I don't get multiples on one book. I don't care enough.
I think I'm the same way. That's a good idea, though. I guess it would be the Kyle Starks books where I got the writer and the artist.
That makes sense. Michael says, unpopular opinion, but I don't like creator signatures, not on my books. I don't have a single one and never will. I'm not paying someone to sign my book. They'd have to pay me. I don't pay for the majority of my signatures. Actually, maybe any of them. As far as like going to meet somebody, I've never... my dad pays. My dad pays for some of his. Jim Shooter will charge you $20, but Carl Kerschel, free sketch and signature. Andrew McLean, same thing. I mean, everybody on this that I've shown, I didn't pay extra for a signature.
I think I buy books from them and have them sign them just because I like the fact, even though it's full price, I like the fact that they're getting the money for it. And if you buy the book from them, like I did with Daniel Warren Johnson, they tend to put better things in there because you're buying it straight from them. But I also understand what Michael's saying. I don't think I'd have, like, modern comics, I don't mind getting a signature on. But if I had like Hulk 181, even though if you get it CGC'd and everything, to have it like a silver or Bronze Age book, even if it's the creator writing on it, to me, I understand that ups the value somehow, but to me, it's defacing the comic.
I don't know. I gotta tell you though, I met Carl Kerschel, like I said. Again, great doodle in here.
Yeah.
Did buy a thing from him. Went up with my 3 Charles Christopher books. Talked to him for a little bit about the series. He signed all my books. Was very sweet. He has a new book out. I'm not really interested in it. Like, it's nothing like this one. And I was like, I'm good. And he didn't care.
Who was it? Wait, was that the guy that I bought the Bear book from?
No, that was James Cullum. James Cullum. What's his name now? Oh no, Jared Cullum. I said Jamie Cullum because that's a musician I like. Okay.
Oh wow.
Jared Cullum.
Right.
My dad's trying to tell me my computer fault isn't his, but it is. So everything was fine until you did that, Dad. Now I'm struggling a lot.
Kristen versus Larry's Library.
Freddie says, yeah, I got most free and most paid cover for Monstrous and Kyle Stark stuff, even my Fear Agent limited edition that somebody else got sketched. Even free, no thanks. I just don't think it looks good. Okay, Michael, that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Some of them don't look good. Some of them look like trash. And then we can complain about it. I will say this, if you people being like 50 copies of books to sign, good chance they are flipping. Makes sense to charge. I will say I feel like if you personalize, should be free. And a lot of people do that. I've gotten signatures from my dad where people will be like, okay, $10 for a signature, but personalize is free. So that limits people because, you know, your true fans or what, you know, that aren't just wanting to flip a book would love a personalization. And they're like, cool. So that's free for you. I like that option.
I will say I regret the Adam Hughes, all the ones that I had CGC'd, just because I wanted the signature. I didn't sell any of them, and I don't intend to sell any of them. But I regret that I didn't just. I regret that I CGC'd them. But I had them graded, so I made sure.
Open them up. Yeah. Pop them open.
I made sure that like the last 4 things, I said, could you please? Oh, he did a Harley Quinn. Where the heck is that Harley Quinn? He did a Harley Quinn on a blank Harley Quinn cover, and I asked him to make sure to personalize it. And then those Emma Frost ones he personalized too. He personalized a bunch. Not sure why I'm in a different mindset now. It's hard to display CGC covers, but I don't think I want to do that anymore.
Larry can show you how to open those cases.
Does he have a video on that?
He's done it before. I don't remember if he recorded it or not.
Let's see. Here's something I got. Let's see if she signed it. Oh yeah, this is cool.
My dad regrets selling his signed Neil Adams book.
Oh, Tomb of Dracula 1?
Alan Moore is making an appearance at this year's book festival. Tickets are not cheap, and Alan Moore is going to be visible via TV screen. Not actually there in person. That's strange. Who would want to do that?
Yeah. I got this. This is cool. It was empty it was an empty circle, and Amanda Connor drew and inked and color washed whatever this is considered.
That is very cool.
Yeah, and she signed it. So I have this, which I really love this Birds of Prey book. So that's cool.
Juice Dragon says, when I get 6 for free, I buy something from the table as a courtesy. I typically do that, but again, if sometimes there's nothing, like I don't know, some guy I met from my dad. I got a signature from someone, and it was free. And there was like he only had like prints, like weird prints, like not good prints, and sketches that were a lot of money. And I'm like, I'm not buying any of this. Like, no. My dad's linking his unboxing of CGC book. So yeah, I guess there's a video on that. He said I actually did a crappy job, but it's fun to watch, I think. Unpopular opinion, I definitely get why people like it. It's just not for me. Peace and love. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You do you, man.
100%. I'm
Cool
with you all
us.
the way.
Yeah.
Okay, these are all.
It's safer work since we were here now. Just sent you a ton of sketches done in the back of my books.
Okay. This is from Bang. Ooh, that's a good one.
I like that corncob pipe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, that's a nice one. Oh, I like that one. Oh, there's the corncob pipe again.
Nice. Yeah, these are all very cool, Josh.
Yeah. What is? There it is. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super corncob. Look how giant that corncob pipe is. I should start smoking a pipe.
No.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It sounds fun. Okay, I guess that's the end
It's
of
not
it.
good for your health, man.
Well, there is that. But I also don't care.
Okay.
I'm so beat up anyway.
All right. Well, the next time you better have a corncob pipe and you better be smoking it, or we're leaving. I'm just gonna speak for everyone.
Thinking corncob.
Well, now it has to be a corncob.
I want to. They smell so good, so I just wondered.
No, they
I
don't.
don't think you inhale them.
Still not good for
I've
you.
never even smoked one, so I don't know.
Hello, Eric. I think my fave book, signed book, is my Batman 608, Second Prince, by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Jim Lee's signature isn't legible, but it's one of those that's so iconic you know it instantly. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Smoking a pipe is fun, especially in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that's specific to Michigan. Upper management would never approve a pipe.
If I do it, it's going to have to be when she's away for 4 days for her high school reunion, and I'd have to do it out on the patio.
Just get a pipe for a prop. You know what? Not a bad idea. Prop pipe.
Prop pipe. That could be fun.
I recommend it gets to inhale anything into your lungs that doesn't belong there. Same cycle.
Okay.
I feel the same.
I agree. Yeah, I get it.
Are y'all feeling better than when the show
started? Yeah,
Oh.
I am. Actually, I feel great now. I think this releases endorphins or something.
Good.
Serotonin, endorphins, dopamine.
See, you don't even need the pipe. You got it here.
I can.
This is just taking the pipe out and using it to point those two
The clouds too.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Got it.
Okay. It's legal here too, but I still wouldn't.
Not here.
Oh, it's not.
No. As far as comic-related artists' autographs go, I believe I only had 3. I actually gave them to those whom it meant more to have them. That's nice of you, Johnny.
It is nice.
Oh my gosh, please get a bubble pipe. I love that idea, Chris. So nice. Some fairy liquid and some bubbles pipe. Don't you dare touch tobacco, Jess. I inherited my great grandfather's pipes before I was born. Nobody understands why he left them to me in his will. Must have been his sense of humor.
Before you were born, your great grandfather left you his pipes in the will?
He's like, this fresh baby's gonna need pipes.
Wow. Okay.
Freddie's trying to make a point. You won't feel this way after a pipe.
Not one of my better ideas. I apologize that I even said it. I regret it.
I will say having a signature on a custom piece of art would be pretty cool.
I do have those.
Yeah, it is nice.
I have those framed in the other room.
I sent Omar a signed issue of Detective Comics. Why?
Why? Omar? Very fine condition? What? I've been a fan of Batman longer than he has.
I mean, Manish
Oh.
just had a SGM and Katana signed book earlier. If anyone's interested, SGM provides signed copies of his books at his local shop, Coast City Comics. They sell them just over cover online.
Sean Gordon Murphy and
Hmm.
his wife, Katana Collins, who is a really good writer. She wrote Harley really, really well. I enjoyed that.
Freddie's all in for a pipe prop, though. Same.
Okay. I can do that. Let's see, where is that? Okay. That's this one. They're my favorite. Yeah, this is great.
I was born 2 weeks after he died. He had a different pipe for each task, driving his job, etc. Wow. That's commitment.
That's pretty cool.
Can we point out my silver fox is so cool, makes Jess want to ruin his lungs?
The corncob pipe. Yeah, that's what
It is cool.
That is what put it in my mind.
Just my son appreciated. I'd even say loved your message for each of us to be nice to each other at the end of your Superman 85 overview today.
Oh, good. I'll try to keep remembering to say that.
How about getting a Popeye hat and pipe?
Oh, yeah. He had a pipe and that sailor hat. That's right.
Omar once mentioned that his two favorite creators work on Batman. Did either of you say that? I would never say that. Super laugh hard. I don't care that you sent him a comic. I just wondered why. Jess was angry about it. I was just like, why?
I was the angry one. She was the curious one.
Are we talking like a straight pipe like Popeye or curved one like Sherlock Holmes? It's a good question. Jess gets a corncob pipe. Is he going to fully commit and get a button nose and 2 eyes? I was waiting for someone to say it.
2 eyes made out of coal.
Ooh, they still stink after all these years.
Oh, you kept them all. So they're like a family heirloom.
Yeah, I was going to say at that point it's a family heirloom, right?
Look at that. He was 98 and he had different pipes for each task.
Right, maybe we're all wrong. We all need to be smoking pipes.
Pipe, my reading the newspaper pipe.
Maybe that's the secret.
I need a set of pipes.
Wow. Okay, I didn't mean to click that.
Edibles, I'm not into it.
Can't relate. Yeah.
Also, it's nice to be nice. Well, yeah, but to very fine condition, is it though? Us? Yes. And you were very nice to me, Super Laugh Hard. Very nice.
Now you really have to get one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the tobacconist in Old Town Alexandria. If it's still there.
If I see a pipe in Columbus, I'll get you one.
Okay.
I just happen upon a pipe.
I think it's not going to be a big Sherlock Holmes thing, but I don't want it to be a straight one like Popeye. Maybe Popeye had a corncob pipe. I think I just wanted a small one. And yeah,
he carved tombstones till that age. Your grandpa seems like
wow,
very interesting.
He must be a legend in your area. He kept working till he was 98 carving tombstones. So he had a tombstone pipe, obviously.
Yeah.
That's balls. Let's see, what else do I have signed? I do have original art from Matthew Mongi that's signed. But he said, I have a bunch of these that Matthew sent me. It's really nice. There's the signature. Mongi 2023. And he mixed in, because of the chaos that Harley causes, he mixed in the Daily Bugle with a Harley Quinn. He is super talented. I really like this.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gandalf pipe. That's a good one.
Was that the big long thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I do remember that.
Could you also get a smoking jacket, Jess?
I have to smoke outside, so if it's summer, I'm not going to need a jacket, but winter, I'd need one.
Freddie just remembered the worst book he has signed is the Mira Tidebreaker. You mean worst in quality? Is that what you mean?
Tidebreaker wasn't a good book?
I don't know. An absolute pipe, omnibus pipe, OHC pipe, floppy pipe. I like the name of that one the most.
Floppy pipe? Yeah, I could set up the camera and I'm in my smoking jacket.
Yeah.
Today on OmniDog's Vault, we'll be exploring why Kristen hates Superman.
How great would that series be? My great-grandfather also died in his 90s and smoked a pipe every day. People in that generation just roll.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's really cool.
Very cool. Well, I think we'll definitely do a part 2 with more floppies.
Okay. I can dig up my floppies for that.
Or perhaps some pipes. Show your pipe collection. Which pipe did you get signed? That could be your new thing.
I remember back during the Silver Age, they'd have artists rendering themselves in like the letters pages or something. I vaguely remember that a lot of the artists had a pipe. I know Jack Kirby smoked cigars, but a lot of the artists seem to have a pipe.
Interesting. Cycle thinks we've reached the halfway point, which makes me want to end it in a few minute cycle. So.
Okay, here's what I'd look like with a pipe. James sent this. There it is. How are you doing?
Well done, James.
Very well done.
I think my dad just wants a jacket. I think that's the point of that. My favorite uncle growing up was a pipe smoker and an artist professionally. Whenever he came over, he let us create a lot of different things with those pipe cleaners.
Oh, yeah, pipe cleaners.
I remember those. Get some Hugh Hefner robes and pajamas and slippers and a nice chair.
That's right. He was a famous pipe smoker.
Eric got a big Superman statue. Tempted to have him sign the base for it, but don't know if it's cool since it isn't technically an official piece.
Oh. Yeah, I had something. I had a statue that I saw that the artist was going to be somewhere, and I thought, wouldn't that be cool to have him sign the box? Because it was based on his design. But I can't think of. It probably was Adam Hughes.
Apparently, Mira's okayish at best.
Every
day more joggers die than smokers.
Bill Hicks. Isn't Bill Hicks dead?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I think he is.
Stack of shame Jenga.
Yeah, my whole pile just tipped over here like my suitcase did.
Yep, Bill Hicks is dead.
So should I my signed original art and stuff that's hanging in the other room, should I wait for part 2 then?
Yeah, let's because I got some of that I can bring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll write that down too.
I'll look for art that's been signed and stuff, and I have.
Good idea. Well, how do you feel about not going 4 hours?
It's your show.
Okay.
I noticed it's OmniCat and OmniDog, so you're the host.
I didn't even mean to do that. I was just typing real fast.
I think it's hilarious and fun, and it is your channel, so I'm fine with doing anything.
Okay, well, yeah, I got some stuff to get done. It's storming here, so
it is.
Maybe that's also not helping my StreamYard. Yeah. So
I haven't noticed it. I only noticed one little glitch.
Okay.
There half an hour ago or something. Yeah, I don't think it was bad.
The chat's struggling for sure. Me clicking on things, and that's why there's been weird pauses because I'll click on it and like 30 seconds later to pop up.
Oh, okay.
But hey, everyone should definitely message us photos of their signatures and stuff they want to show in the next show. And it will after show be on the OmniDog channel.
That'd be fun.
That would be funny. Oh, see you Thursday. I was like, where are you going to see me? Yeah. Well, and I'll actually be back here tomorrow, also at noon Central, 1 Eastern, for the summer reading program with Just Jessica.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're going to talk about some funny stuff. So it'll be a good time. We always have a moment in the beginning where we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by something from the 90s that we loved. So we have a great one coming up. You'll want to tune into that. How about you, Jess? What do you have going on?
Speaking of Jessica, maybe I should have her on and we do a Superman show.
Ooh.
That's something I know you'd avoid. I'd never see you in that chat.
You know what? I would pop up for both of you though, because I like both of you. So.
And I haven't talked to Jessica in person, really. Well, no, I guess on your show, you had her on your show. Wait, was I on there talking to her, or was I? Oh no, I think I was just watching and in the chat. So Jessica would really like to do like a Turner Classic Movies channel.
Oh yeah,
for film noir and stuff like that. And I know that there's tons of people that would love to do that, but I don't know. I still haven't even seen Andor, and I never finished about half of my Marvel shows. I still haven't seen The Flash or Wakanda. So it'd be easier to do a Superman show with Jessica. So Jessica, hit me up at OmniDog's Vault 2 at Gmail. I'm sorry, OmniDog's Vault 2. Wait, what is it? OmniDog's Vault 2 at gmail.com. Yeah.
I'll
Wow.
text her in case she isn't in the chat still. I'll let her know you said that for sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And let's see. I've been putting out a ton of overviews, so I'm gonna on OmniDog's Vault on YouTube, and I will try to remember that Instagram exists. OmniDogs _vault at Instagram. On Instagram.
I find that difficult too. I'm also on there at the Comic Slayer. If you want to see my Columbus adventures, I'll probably be posting the stories. So check that out.
I'd like that.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. And we'll see you guys back on Jess's channel the next time.
Oh yeah, sorry, Cycle. We have there's an OmniDog Discord now too.
Oh yeah, are you actually doing it? Like, are you in there?
So I haven't popped in for like a week, but maybe that's what I should do after this is go to the Discord
and actually like do something in it. Yeah, I'll leave that one up, Dad. Thanks. Everyone can subscribe to my channel. You know, I do cool stuff, so check that out.
And regularly, unlike me.
I mean, I do have a video coming tomorrow and Monday and next Thursday. Every Thursday, do a live show with Mary M. It's awesome. So yeah. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, thank you. This was fun.
Yeah, we'll be judging something next time.
This is right in your wheelhouse, I think.
That's right. Peace and love.
Peace and love.